Oh shit, I'm recording. Okay. How's it going, everybody? This is going to be kind of a different styled video. I've done one other vlog video on my channel thus far, so this is going to be number 2. And again, related to the exact same thing that I was doing, but this time instead of actually going to a studio and recording, I'm doing videos for the upcoming Celestial Quest 2 album, which I'm really looking forward to finally being finished with, and so I can move on to other things. But yeah, this is just going to be a fun little video of watching me practice, and I'm going to show you my drum kit and other stuff that I got going on to get the sounds that I'm getting to do the things that I do. So let's do the drum kit first, I guess. Alright, so here she is in all her glory. It's not a super fancy drum kit at all. It's, I don't even know. Can I get the zoom in? Oh yeah, I can. GoPro ain't got zoom. This thing's got the zoom in. Yeah, check that out. Westbury. I've never even heard of this drum type, just drum kit, other than this one. So there you go. That probably just goes to show what kind of drum kit this is. I mean, I can't complain too much because this drum kit was free to me because, yeah, it's a hand-me-down from an older cousin of mine who had it, who picked up drums. I think he was still in high school whenever he had originally gotten it, and then he stopped playing for a bit, and then another one of my cousins had picked it up, and he started playing it, and then eventually he returned it, and it was sitting in my uncle's garage for probably like 5 or something longer years, and then once I got into high school and my older sister moved out, the parents were like, okay, fine, we can get a drum kit, and then I was like, wait, doesn't someone have a drum kit? And then, yeah, we went and picked this up, and it had disgusting old heads on it. The resonant heads were even looking bad, the cymbals weren't very good, and yeah, it was just overall not a super good kit to start on, but I mean, hey, it's something to make noise with, right? So that's cool. But yeah, then I ended up adding a bunch of really cool stuff to it. So we'll get to all that right now. So I figured it'd be kind of cool to check out the drum kit from actually behind the drum kit. But yeah, so let's go over everything that I have on here. These are the Zildjian ZBT 13-inch hi-hats. It's a set. These are the kind of, I think these are like the kind of lower line Zildjian cymbals, but I like them. I like them a lot. Hit the wrong button and turn off my camera. Excellent. This is a Tama Rockstar snare. It's an okay snare. I think it sounds fine. And then we have the big old bass drum there. And then up here we got the we got the Sabian XSR Fast Crash 18-inch. Really nice cymbal. I love this cymbal a lot. I like to have like the kind of like where you can ride on the crash while, like, you know, playing some parts. This thing is perfect for that. It's really nice and washy. Sounds really cool. I dig that. And then over here we have the, I think it's a 14-inch tom, rack tom, I believe. I don't know. This sounds okay. I'm using Evan heads, I mean, which obviously you can see. I got the heavyweight Evan snare, snare top there, and then you also have the hydraulic. I got these ones because apparently they're the easiest ones to tune, and I'm terrible at tuning drums. This thing here used to be the original crash cymbal that came with the kit, and I ended up cracking it, and then I cut it down, and then I kept cracking it, and then I was just like, screw it, I'll just cut it down to this weird little splash china thing. And then, like, you can obviously tell that I put the little bend in it like the china has. It sounds like shit. But yeah, you know, it's a fun little effects thing that you can hit every once in a while. And then, yeah, I guess, I don't know, we got the ride here. Nothing fancy, nothing special. It's just a ride. It sounds fine. It's kind of pingy. Actually, it's not really pingy at all. It's more, I don't know, it's like shattery. The bell sounds kind of nice. Like, it's not my favorite sounding bell. It's not my favorite sounding ride at all. Like, it's just like a stock, cheap material. I think it's a Solar. It's just like whatever came with the drum kit, probably. But, I mean, it sounds fine. It does its job, and that's all that matters, really, to me. This China sounds super good. I don't know what kind it is. I think I found like the indent somewhere on it, but I think it's a Sabian, but it's a crazy good sounding China. Like for that really crashy, trashy kind of sounding China, it sounds really good. I do have the original hi-hat that came with the kit underneath it, just so it doesn't hopefully destroy the cymbal anymore than it already is, so I can preserve it for as long as I can. And then, yeah, and it sounds really trashy and nice, like this. Really fun China. I actually used this setup with the original hi-hat for the actual Celestial Quest album, so that's kind of cool. And then finally we have the Evans, not the Evans, the floor tom. Again, don't really know how big this is. I think it's an 18-inch tom, maybe not. I don't know. I could be wrong on all this shit, but yeah, pretty cool. It's okay sounding bass drum, and yeah. And then we have the board, and then we have all the shit lining up into here, and then obviously we got you know, the ones that have actual compression on, only 4 channels have compression. I have like the main mics, so I got bass drum, snare, the 2 toms, and then we have outer bass drum and bottom snare, and then that is the overhead. And yeah, there you go. That's it, and that's going into my computer, and then which goes into there, and then yada yada yada. Yeah, so pretty neat. So let's get some practicing going, so that yeah. So clearly, after that fine display of drum playing, it's quite evident that I need to play a little more before I feel even comfortable enough to press record. Yeah. Hopefully next time you see me behind a drum kit, it will be actually good. Well, as good as it can be. Anyways, everybody, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was kind of fun for you. But yeah, anyways, everybody, goodbye.